Today is just me, but my mommy's still here to ask me some questions.
And we want to know is, who is Nyla Denae?
Except for, I'm still Nyla Nova, but you need to know my real personality.
All right. So I'm going to ask you some questions, and you're going to answer, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so how old are you?
I am 7 years old.
Okay. Now let's talk about your family. You live with your mom and dad, correct?
Yes. My brother just moved.
Okay, so how many brothers do you have?
I think 4.
Okay, so you have 4 brothers, and how many sisters?
1.
1 sister. Good job. You passed that test. All right, so what grade are you in?
I'm first grade.
You are first grade. How do you like first grade?
It's good. Now I get to see my friends, eat lunch, learn about new things every day.
All right. What's your favorite subject in school?
Oh, it's really hard. I guess it is. That's hard, actually.
Pick one.
I think it is probably a global studies.
Oh, wow. Why global studies?
Because I get to learn about worlds and stuff. Worlds and animals that live all around the world where I don't live at. So it's really cool to know about the whole world. That's why I love global studies.
All right. Now let's get a little bit about who is Nyla Nova. Now, I know that your mom, the STEM sensational queen, is a science teacher, has been teaching science for a while. How did you start liking science?
I started liking science. So I think science is really cool because you get to see all the explosions. You get to see all the stuff that happens to it, like explosions, like the movement that it takes. Like, I just love science. It's just very, like, you get to see the explosions and movements. It's so cool.
All right. So you, I know for a fact, used to come up to my classes. I was doing labs and different things, preparing for my students, and used to love to see all the fun, cool science things that we would do.
Yeah.
You really like that. So me being a mom of boys for so long and finally had my beautiful daughter, I decided that I really wanted to get girls more interested in STEM because most girls don't feel that they are good at STEM. Yes. And when we say STEM, we mean, what does the S stand for?
It stands for science, T for technology, E stands for engineering, and S and M stands for math.
So we want girls to be not only capable, but we want them to be awesome and amazing in STEM fields. And so because we're not represented as much, so we want them to become scientists and doctors and nurses and astronauts, geologists, botanists, oceanographers, marine biologists, anything that has to deal with STEM, technology, computer sciences, engineers. And so with that, what did we do? We decided to create what?
We started to write 3 Nyla Nova, because you can see right there, but one of them's actually kind of slashed off, but you could kind of still see it over there.
Now, why did we write these books?
Over there, yeah. Why do we write it? Because I really like science, and I learned that if my daughter likes science, more girls can like science just to my daughter. So we can make books about them, and then they could probably do some experiments that are in it, like love experiments, and believe that they can do it, and have a lot of responsibility in them, so they could do science, and we just want them,
and they can read,
and we just want them to love it,
Yes.
To be like a scientist and astronaut stuff.
Yes, and so one of our major books is Who is Nyla Nova?
This is the one that you see right over there.
Yeah, this is the book that is our children's book that allows, it shows the transformation of Nyla Denae becoming Nyla Nova. She is our science, technology, engineering, and math superhero. So she is very capable and outstanding and extraordinary in all those different fields. And so she wants to get other girls interested in those fields, especially girls of color. So that's why, as you can see in the picture, the girl looks just like who? Who does that look like?
Who do you guys think it looks like?
I think it looks like Nyla Denae.
I think so too.
So the reason why we didn't name her Nyla Denae is because we wanted Nyla Nova. Nova means new beginning. It means what you're about to say?
It means star.
It means star.
Like Nyla the star, like Nyla Star.
Yeah, and we just wanted all girls to see themselves as a Nyla Nova. So we wanted it to leave it as a character. So just like Dr. McStuffins. A lot of girls can, see themselves as Dr. McStuffins. Yeah. We wanted more girls to see themselves as Nyla Nova as well.
I'll be the new science Dr. McStuffins.
Yes. So our next book, which was actually our first book. Oh, before we leave, this book has won. That's why I showed them the gold excellence. This book is on the side. Is mirror. Has won 2 awards from the Orlando Renaissance Writers Guild, and also we have one from Educate and Create about creating children's book for kids. And I actually think we won more because we've been shown in different locations. In Indy Maven, we was on the news. In Orlando news, we were in Indianapolis news.
Indianapolis news, we were around all the news.
Yeah, so we're definitely super proud, and this book is currently in your libraries. It's in your Barnes and Nobles or Amazon, but it's also on nylanovastem.com. All right, our second book, which is actually the first book that came out. Tell them about that book.
So this book is the activity book. So if you look through it, as I look through it, we could see like some mazes. There's mazes in them. There's coloring pictures. There's let's see. There's word searches. And you can see what the words that you can make out of math and science. And they already put out some of the words, but I see a word in there. It is the because the T and the H in math, and then the E in science. All those words together makes the
word the.
The word the.
Yeah. So, and that's just for your girls that are ages 2 to 5, and so it's definitely getting them to learn about different science words and interact with math and science. So we're super proud of that one as well. And then
it teaches you how to make rock candy too.
Yeah, and a lava lamp as well, which are some of those things that we're going to be doing right here in Nyla Nova University.
To do like your journal stuff.
Yeah, do your reflections. Yeah. All right, so moving on from that book, now you have
the last final book.
Not the final book.
I know, just the final look at this class. There's this
that we're going to show. We got way more to come.
Okay, so this book is the final book of this.
It's not final. Just say the next book.
It's the next book. And I have my friend Sam in it, and my dog Coco. And we go on adventures. But there's more than just one, though. We go on 3 adventures in this book.
And you have some friends along? You have Sam.
Yeah, that's what I chose.
Oh, you already said that. I'm sorry.
Yeah, Sam, Coco. And a little bit in the end, it shows you our author, Jade, and we really like Jade. She went to be a doctor.
Our illustrator, you mean, the one that wrote up the pictures, that they drew the pictures.
Yeah.
Jay Frederick. And she's going to be a doctor. Like, she's in her last year.
That's what I told her.
I know, but she's in her last year of college. That is so amazing.
She's in her last year of college. And we really love Jade. We hope that she gets in. I mean, of course she is, because she's Jade. Everybody loves her.
And she's brilliant, yes.
And she's smart. And we really like Jade. And we really like Jade.
All right. So those are our 3 books. You can definitely find them at nylanovastem.com.
You can find them at nylanovastem.com.
I'm going to add it here so they know where to go.
My mom's going to add it so they know where to go.
There we go. That's Nyla Nova STEM University. We getting used to our new banners. nylanovastem.com.
Go enjoy the .com.
So now what we're going to talk about.
Wait, okay.
Is
over here.
So let me ask you some more questions. So after you we developed these 3 books, then we decided we need to go a little step further. We love reading about science. We love that girls get to see themselves in books about science, and they're very capable. And now we have introducing new characters so boys can also read it and see girls are into STEM and how great they are. But we need to go a little bit further. So we created Nyla Nova STEMversity. STEMversity, Jesus. Come on.
I thought you were going to let me say by myself.
So we just want to welcome everyone to Nyla Nova STEMversity.
Welcome everybody to Nyla Nova STEMversity.
So if
you love it.
So if you have not visited us or understand what Nyla Nova STEMversity is, I'm gonna tell a little bit about it, then you'll tell them. All right, so we created a STEMversity just like a university, but it's all things STEM. And what we want to do is get more kids just in general interested in STEM in a fun way. They are in science classes at school, but we want to upgrade their STEM. So we want to do really cool things. So can you say some of the cool things that we're going to do and we have done?
We might do a foam bubble one. The foam bubble.
Yeah, we do experiments.
We do videos about our experiments.
Yeah, we do. We create games.
Let's see.
We create games.
We create books.
We teach kids how to be authors.
And we teach them to love science. We also offer STEM ventures where we take field trips, different science locations. Hopefully we'll be able to do some this upcoming year. We do STEM competitions. We're going to have an all-girls STEM competition coming up in April. We are going to win.
We're going to win.
We know that.
But we want them to know STEMversity is for boys and girls. We have so many wonderful programs. We have what we call inclusion. It doesn't matter your nationality, your race, your color, your gender. We're accepting all into STEMversity because we believe that everyone should be amazing in STEM. All right. So, other things you want to tell them about, Nyla, before we get off of here about yourself? Tell them what else do you do outside of all this Nyla Nova stuff?
I dance, I sing.
You just say it like you really mean it. Do you really sing?
Yeah.
Yeah. What else? Play with your nieces and nephews.
Yeah,
take care of
we just did it.
Yeah. You go spending time with family and your friends.
I like playing games.
Do you want to shout out some of your friends?
Yes, I want to shout out Reese.
Who?
I want to shout out Reese, Isabella, Jared. Let's see who else. Miss Miss Erica that goes with Adrian. I want to shout out the other Miss Carol that goes with Brooklyn, and I want to shout out Ava. I want to shout out
Violet.
I want to shout out Miss Akiba and her kids.
Juicy.
I want to shout out Juicy
and AJ.
Yeah.
That's so many.
I know.
Tell me if you forgot anyone. You didn't mean to, and all your cousins and stuff that you have.
Wait, I have cousins.
Yes, cousins. Oh my goodness, she's silly. All right. So, anything else?
I just want everybody to have a great time, and we'll be doing a lot more videos.
Yeah, and so tell them to tune in.
Tune in to all our videos.
Every day
they're gonna be epic.
6.
They're gonna be epic. They're gonna be exploding. They're gonna be maybe sad and rough if they don't work, but they'll work. We promise.
Well, we don't know. So with them, anything's possible. But tell them to look out for all our wonderful events, our classes that are coming up.
The impossible is possible.
And to follow you or connect with you at Nyla Nova.
Follow your dreams.
Well, follow your dreams too. Okay. All right. So tell everybody bye. Tell them
bye,
thank
guys.
you.
You have a great time. Great time. And I hope you. Did you already cut it off?
Keep going.
Oh, and I hope you guys have a fun time of these weeks that we get back to school. And I love you guys so much.
All right. And tell them we're going to upgrade their STEM.
We're going to upgrade your STEM. Upgrade your STEM is here, but we need to make it all the way